Are you ready for some great hockey action? Once again, KHL offers you 12 games to enjoy, and boy, is there ever stuff you want to watch. My name is Andreas Sachenko, and this is your daily KHL update. Amur hosts Akbars. If Akbars win this one in regulation, they will climb on top of the KHL. And they start well. Not even 3 minutes in, Alex Svidov gets a goal for Akbars thanks to a lucky bounce of Dylan Rees. But not only Amur ties it up before the first intermission, but they go up by 2 as they score 3 in a row. First, Jan Murshak caught Konstantin Barulin off guard with a wrist shot. Then Timofey Shishkanov netted his 8th of the year on a power play thanks to a screen by Andrei Stepanov. And finally, Slava Litovchenko scores his 2nd of the year from the slot, using the scramble to his advantage. Evgeny Medvedev scores the only goal on the second frame to get Akbars back in the game, but Amur managed to pull away in the last stanza. Jakub Petruzhalek scored his 9th of the year on a power play to make it 4-2 Amur. Dmitry Lugin scored just 33 seconds after that from the doorstep to make it 5-2. Alexei Tereshchenko gave Akbars some hope with just over 5 minutes left in regulation with a nice tip in, but Jan Murshak iced it with probably the prettiest empty net goal of the season. 6-3 Amur is your final, and Jan Murshak is the first star of the game with 2 goals. Amur also ended their 7-game losing streak. Melorg Novokuznets hosts Dynamo Moscow. Reigning champs were left off the scoreboard in the last game against Sibir. They're looking for redemption. They start off the wrong foot though. Just under 11 minutes in, Yevgeny Lopinkov scores his 3rd of the season to open up the score, and after a neat passing play that he started, 1-0 Medalard. Later in the period, Raymond Giroux feeds Alexei Kasaurov in front, and he puts the biscuit in the jar from a backhand. Nice move, great goal, and it's 2-0 Medalard after 20 minutes of play. Second period now, Andrei Mironov gets checked by Vadim Mitrikov. He loses the puck, it's delivered to Nikita Vyglazov in the slot, and just like that, it's 3-0 Medalard. Who would have thought Dynamo would be down 3 goals midway through the second stanza? I hate to repeat myself, but remember, this is Dynamo Moscow. And cue comeback. Still in the second, power play for Dynamo. Denis Posalov feeds Dmitry Vishnevsky on the far side, and he scores his 1st of the season. That's 1, they need 2 more. Third period now, Marek Vatvil skates behind the net, feeds Dmitry Vishnevsky for another shot, and he scores his 2nd of the night. Dynamo is just 1 goal behind now, and there is still lots of hockey to be played. And here's how they complete the comeback. Leo Komarov breaks into the zone, passes it to Dominik Granyak, and it's in the net a split second after. We tied at 3 as Dynamo gets 3 goals from the defenseman. Overtime now, Dynamo is enjoying a 4-on-3 power play, and they make it work. Martin Karsovs is trusted to take a shot from the left circle, and he sends it in. 4-3 Dynamo Moscow, game over. There's just no such thing as a safe lead against the blue and white. It's not the first time they came back from a 3-goal deficit this season, and something tells me we may see it again further down the road. Salavat Yulayev laces him up against Medveshak. Can Jonathan Chichu get anything past Andrei Vasilevsky? Don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out. Here we go, first period, Medveshak on a power play. Chichu is set for a shot on the left side. Bam! It's in! 1-0 Medveshak. That's Chichu's 3rd goal in 10 games and 12th of the season. Still in the first, Nikita Filatov gets the puck on the far blue line. He's on a partial breakaway, and he can't get away the shot he wanted. Unlucky. Great scoring opportunity wasted. And it's gonna cost Salavat. Late in the period, home team wins the draw. Ildar Sangulov shot is blocked though, and it's gonna be a counterattack for Medveshak's 4th line. And they get the job done brilliantly. Boyd Kane gets the assist, and Hugh Jessamine scores his 4th of the season. Isangulov was benched after that. Second period now, Patrick Bjorkstrand sets up Matt Carr for a long one, and he doesn't disappoint him. 3-0 Medveshak as Carr scores his 3rd of the year with this blaster. Can Salavat come back from that? They sure tried. Less than a minute later, Igor Mirnov got one back for the Green Machine as he scored on a rebound. Kirill Koltsov and Alexei Kirgorodov draw the assists. And here's Koltsov again late in the third now. He dishes it to Andrei Zubarev, he puts it on net, and Ante Pilstrom tucks it in on another rebound. Salavat pulled within 1, and there's still some time left on the clock. But that's all Salavat will get on this one. Medveshak holds on to a 1-goal lead and wins their 1st game on the road since October the 11th. That's quite a break. Yaroslav Yanos versus Jakub Kovarch. This is Slovan and Automobilist. We pick it up from the second. Automobilist is on a power play. Viklund dishes it over to Anton Lazarev. His shot is stopped, but Ferry Malekhin is John on the spot for the rebound. It's 1-0 Automobilist. Malekhin scores his 11th of the season. He's been the go-to guy for Avto. Early in the third now, Michal Miklik carries the puck on the left wing, sets up Michal Bondrika for a shot, and he ties this game up with his 6th of the season. Slovan was heavily outshot by Avtomobilis throughout the game, but that doesn't reflect on the scoreboard. About 8 minutes after that, Andrei Stasny gets a shot away from hash marks and it goes in. 2-1 Slovan now. Stasny scores his first of the season. He played one season for the Vancouver Giants of the WHL. No scoring after that up until the final seconds of the game. Mario Blizhnik makes it 3-1 Slovan with an empty netter, and that's going to be your final for this one. Slovan wins their third game out of the last 4, but they're still just second to last in the Western Conference. Moving on to Moscow, where Red Army faces off against Boris. We pick it up from the second. Newly signed Boris defenseman Cam Barker takes a shot from the blue line, and he hits the post. That could have been a well-deserved goal by Boris had it gone in. In the first 40 minutes of play, they outshot Red Army 29-17. Still in the second, and Boris has the puck again. Roman Savchenko lets it rip, and it's blocked by Nikolai Prokhorkin, but it comes with a prize. That's going to be the last shift for Kings prospect in this game. The puck hit him at a very unfortunate spot on the foot, and he had to leave to the dressing room. A little later, Red Army has a power play. Alexei Morozov tries to score in a wraparound. Akhanen stops him, rebound. Radulov shoots, and he's robbed by Akhanen again. What a save by Ari Akhanen. Alexander Radulov cannot believe he didn't score there. No matter, there he is to get his revenge just 15 seconds into the third, and he opens up the score with an amazing shot. 1-0 Red Army as Radulov scores his third of the season. He missed over a month due to an injury, remember? A few minutes after that, the Red and Blue spring up for a counter-attack. Fedorov carries the puck, feeds Ruslan Zanulin cross size, scores! 2-0 Red Army. These guys were heavily criticized by the media and fans. In almost 20 games played this season, neither of them had a single point. Boris doesn't give up easily though. They almost get a goal on this play, but Konstantin Pushkarov's shot rattles Ilya Pushkarikov's helmet as the puck goes out of play. Still 2-0 Red Army. Boris pulls Akhanen for an extra attacker, but Alex Radulov steals the puck, feeds Igor Grigorenko in the slot, and he doesn't miss the open cage. 3-0 Red Army. This one is in the books. Red Army loses Nikolai Prokhorkin, but earns a shutout win over Boris on home ice. Dynamo Riga goes up against struggling Avangard. It's Denis Kulash versus Sandis Ozolin. Let's go. Dynamo opened up the score in just over 8 minutes into the game as defenseman Kristof Sotnik sent it in from a long range on a power play for his second of the season. 1-0 Dynamo Riga as Mateo Goran's view was blocked by Nikita Pivtakin. Second period now, captain Sandis Ozolin has the puck in his own end, and Avangard's captain Denis Kulash jumps on him. That's clear as the day. Both of his feet were off the ground, and Ozolin doesn't like it. He gives Kulash a piece of his mind in a rather unfriendly way, and he's the only one who gets sent off for a deuce. Roughing is the call, while Kulash skates away with no penalty. Dynamo fans don't like the call, obviously. And that's a two-chapter story. Dynamo kills the following penalty, also jumps from the sin bin, gets the puck, can get it under control, and Maxim Goncharov absolutely crushes him. Looks like checking to the head to me, and Ozolin clearly thinks so as well. He goes after Goncharov, everyone pushes and shoves everyone, huge brawl follows, and Ozolin will go back to the box after that. This time along with Goncharov. Both get 2 for roughing. What do you think about that? Let us know, leave a comment. Third period now, and there's Dynamo's second of the night. Kyle Wilson won the face-off straight to Marcel Hossa, who one-timed the top shelf stick side for his 10th of the season. Nice goal, and that's a comfy lead for Riga early in the final frame. It ain't over just yet though. Later in regulation, Avangard gets a power play. They pull Garam for an extra attacker. Sergei Shirokov gets the puck on the left wing, slap shot, and it's a good one. Avangard gets a goal back, and there's over a minute left on the clock. There's still hope. But a few seconds later, Arvid Srekis restores a 2-goal differential on the board as he clears the puck from his own end straight into Avangard's net to make it 3-1. And that's our final on this one. Avangard loses their third consecutive game, and they are now 12 points away from the playoff zone. Alex Mogilny brought an Olympic torch to Vladivostok today, and that inspired Admiral to score 5 unanswered goals on Torpedo. Joachim Lundstrom stopped 29 shots for his second shutout of the season, while Artem Ternavsky and Alexei Rugarov got 2 points each. Admiral is now tied with Torpedo for 6th in the East with 37 points. Jonas Anlund and Yuri Latterer both got 2 points tonight as Sibir beat Vitesse with a score of 3-1. Alexei Makeyev scored the only goal for Vitesse, his first career KHL goal at that too. Sibir now has 46 points and they get past Salavat Ulayev for 4th spot in the East. Yegor Milavzorov rounded up 3 points tonight as he scored a goal and added to assist to that in a game against Spartak Moscow. Neftekhimik enjoyed a well-deserved 5-0 win on home ice. This was the first game for the Red and White without Nikolai Zherdev, whose contract was discontinued earlier this week. Sergei Mazakin was a hero once again for Metalurg Magnitogorsk tonight. Last season's KHL top scorer got a pair tonight past Michael Layton, and Mike Kinnan's team got another W on home ice. They are still third in the Eastern Conference. Delhi Matti Savinainen scored his fourth of the season to open up the scoring in Prague tonight, but Lev still managed to get 3 points as Nathan Oysterk and Iržy Sekar scored a goal each. With this W, Lev is now tied for 6th in the West with Donbass. And yet another home team walked away with a shutout win tonight as Traktor defeated Dynamo Minsk 3-0. Jan Bulis, Anton Glinkin and Slava Osnovin scored for Traktor. Michael Garnett stopped 38 shots for his second shutout of the season, and Evgeny Kuznetsov picked up an assist. And that's it for your daily KHL update. You'd think that every team played every team tonight, but no. This Saturday, Atlanta is going to meet SKA and Severstal is going to visit Lokomotiv. You know where to find the highlights for these games. My name is Andrea Sachenko. See you tomorrow.